Let we go na parliament. Sierra Leone Parliament, they mourn one of their own we lost in life, Honorable Moigua. Pray say in soul rest in peace. So, Salon Parliament lost one of their own, and parliaments from the APC side are not happy. Beaucoup people we don't lost na the country because of the medical system we not correct. Beaucoup people who side them parliamentarian then they who side them cover then constituency them. Beaucoup man they lost life for petty things them we not supposed for kill we in Sierra Leone because we medical system not correct. They no kind of parliament say, you know what? People and they die. Let we do A, B, and C. They no can do a more. But one of them young die. Then come. Let we listen to the APC, their opposition, their whip. Honorable AKK. Let we listen to how it try for put the case na parliament. Yeah?
More are still at the joint camp struggling with their health. We must not shy away from talking about the very thing that affects us as members of parliament.
We not for shame for talk about the thing where they affect we as members of parliament. Okay. Maybe it affects them and it affects me and you. What's in the thing where they affect you now? Oh, not for shame for talk about. Honorable AKK.
Mr. Speaker, if we are afraid of the people, all the people will do is to replace us when we die.
If we afraid for talk about this thing because of what me and you they can't talk so now. When we die, then they can't replace you. Then they find another person they can put on there. Now, Honorable AKK, they talk so. Because they don't say whenever issues then come up, but their own welfare, but things about them, if they talk the public, they go haywire. Say, hey, what you not think? What you not mean? He say, so because of that, he say, if they afraid for talker, because of we, when they die, we just they replace them. Okay. But what is so?
The Honorable Ibrahim Aziz Pangua was behind me here on Thursday, was smiling and laughing. Before he left this world, 30 minutes, he had an attack.
Okay. Vous pressez, the Honorable Aziz, go get better. Parliament. You see, on a small number where they inside there. Una not beaucoup. One, if you put the Paramount chief there, 150 something. No, namos. Una not beaucoup. Okay, with the clerks them, the different. Una beaucoup say, una not even reach 300 with the workforce. Una not reach 300. Imagine where the AKK, where they talk so now. Just imagine for a bit. Una not reach 300 with all the staff them, una all. But look how the sick they happen for now. Quick one, eh? Una say na part of we na Sierra Leone. For a minute, una not think how it happen na the household them. How it happen na the neighborhood them. Una not think am. Which one I go put in place for we all? For the Jama? Not to una no more. Eh? Okay. If una die, the people then go replace una. Where the people then die? What's in happen to una? Okay. So that's not the reason, because when una die, then go replace them, but we then die, we move. Okay. Continue.
It was the same with Honorable Faba and the same with Honorable Moigoa.
See the number of people that we don't call? If we go around census now, we're going to one great area, we'll count 500 people. Let us show them how many people in the sick yonder.
Mr. They said, no, Honorable Charles has been sick all this while. The same with Honorable Daniel Brahma Koluman. Mr. Speaker, if as members of Parliament we cannot stand up for our own very health situation, let me be confident enough, let me be assured and be ensured that if I have an attack doing because of this work I am doing, the state can take care of me.
Hollande. Yeah. Let me be confident enough. Give him back.
Mr. Speaker, if as members of Parliament we cannot stand up for our own very health.
You don't see the rights of people for demand things from government? Members of Parliament, and then they talk for their own very health. But can we do the same? They're able allow we let ourselves do the same? Everybody knows say there is a broken system power well body business. Not correct. But can we? Be confident enough.
Situation. Let me be confident enough. Let me be assured and be ensured that if I have an attack doing because of this work I am doing, the state can take care of me.
Then they pay on a sweet money. Five money nine they pay on. Well, let we get insurance scheme now. I'll go get insurance scheme in Sierra Leone. Health insurance, I mean. Where hey, Papa God. Where the system is broken. Eh? Okay.
We spend every little thing we have to take care of our people.
You say wait, talking back, ba?
We spend every little thing we have to take care of our people.
I not blame them. Now the people them who can get Punlado, then go to them. Married, then go to them. That's a better thing that they give them. Not to one better thing that they give the people them. All they take care away say that they take care of people and now so that the people then go elect them back. When they say we spend, that are the money financially. Okay, well listen now.
From the Bondo Society to the school fees, the college fees.
Bondo Society say that they give them money. School fees. They pay school fee again. I mean, free quality education, they pay for school fee. Okay.
Building schools, building roads, we are being empowered by our people.
Not so this one for make them understand, say, think strong and I mean the people they go meet them. Eh? If the people ain't get any, they can bombard you for Gide. Now I make una understand say tin tranga na the community, tin tranga na the constituency una govern. Now I make the people they can knock na una domotne. If work day, if tin day where the people they able for do forget their young pek, they know they can knock na you domot. Now I make una for put the policies for do the things the way right. We go make the people they no can knock na una domot. But because una they fail for do that, I make the people they can knock so that una go get them. That's so me see him. That's so exactly I see him. If you think say wrong, it's fine. But then see so then can knock, now forgive them money. Not to forget that Parliament say, the people in the grumble, then they come, even for Bondo self, they're not able to take care of her. Now we then they can ask, the people they say, school fee, what's it happen with this free quality education? Una can explain to we. The people unorthodoxly, now they show now the problems where they go through. But when I just say, oh no, na for let give them. They can't be agree for let give them. Now so you don't turn to now so you go turn, now so you say go. Now make you say, then they spend every little thing where they get by the people them. Oh.
Let the state take care of us.
Let the state take care of the parliamentarian, and why is the parliamentarian and they take care of the people them? Amos people you don't take care of.
How long can we be burying our own very colleagues and we say RIP?
How long go they bury? How long Salon people then they bury them family them? How long citizens then they bury them people them? We're not supposed for die. They bury them because of lack of sober medical in the country. How long? Not so now no more they lost people in the parliament. People then they die every day. Listen. Death is inevitable. Yes, we all get for die. But my dear, let a post system not make the sababu for make person die. Beaucoup people they don't die in a salon. We know if they not be the salon, they die. They die. I tell you, say, me own brother, he get heart attack today. If you not be salon, he die. He die. What he go through? Tell say they so delicate today. If you not be salon, forget. He don't die. You don't forget about answer. You don't beg. Because the system they not correct. Instead of trying to fix the system, let we listen to the parliamentarian them.
Who is safe amongst us?
Not so no more. Who is safe in Sierra Leone medically? Who is safe?
Who is safe among
Parliamentarians say waiting.
Very soon we are going to strike.
Yeah. Oh, you know, yeah. Talk about.
Very soon we are going to strike.
Parliamentarians they say very soon they say go strike.
Very soon we are going to strike.
Very soon we are going to strike. Salon police they wait for now. Una don't forget. Delta. Una don't forget. Una strike.
safe amongst us. But every day, last parliament in our own eyes, a member of parliament died. And they keep dying almost every day. We said RIP to last year to Eskimo. We said RIP to the other honorable from El Kamara from Bo.
Like I said just now, Honorable AKK, una no better. Una no better. But you see the number of people away they count. Come on a street, go to your constituency. Go ask about how many people don't die. Okay.
All of this, if we had serious medical conditions, we would have not been in this situation.
The time when the young one they die, we say will be concerned, say the RIP don't so beaucoup. Parliament we ever talk about that one day? Eh? Where the young one, 30 days, then they die left and right. They ever talk about that? No. Where then they die? Now they concerned about.
This year alone we replaced almost 3 paramount chiefs. This is frustrating.
Say the paramount chief then 3. This year no more, 9 don't go. Eh?
We make the laws to make other people comfortable.
Hey, Papa God. You say what's in?
We make the laws to make other people comfortable.
Now so that people are way comfortable so. Eh? Who's other people where AKK they talk where say comfortable? Who's other people Okay.
Yes, still we cannot protect ourselves.
Now they make other man them better. Nine. Now they make other people them better. Who not able for make who safe.
Imagine if I'm going to Gambia now and I'm involved in an accident. I am going to be a burden to my own people.
Imagine if I dey go Gambia, now they come out. I go get accidents on road. Well, I don't put wahala up on me people them. Even to then there's an accident happen where somebody lost in life. That I road it. Okay, no mean nothing to now. Eh? Okay.
My immediate Honorable Arima again had an attack these days, and she's still struggling with that. Mr. Speaker, almost all the MPs that have died in this world, they died not living up to 5,000 in their accounts.
I manage no. $5,000 you dey talk on a 5,000 new money win a 5 million. So what did they try for saying now?
It is a shame on us, but big shame. It is as it is. Let us continue to say RIP. Today it is Moigua. Tomorrow it will be one of us. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
All right. So, Honorable AKK don't do your own. Let's go with the leader for government business. Parliament. Yeah? Honorable Matthew Newma. He no glady with waiting AKK say. He no glady. But listen am.
But you call on me because we already have the Minister of Health, sir. But first, I know we are emotional now because of the present circumstances we have been through. But I want to use this emotion to say thank you to Mr. President.
Bam. He said because they just lost a parliamentarian, what I just know, Honorable Mogwa. He said he understands say the deeper emotion right now. But inside the emotion, he want to tell the president thank you. Yeah? Honorable Newma, na inde na your knees now. Or na foot.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. Under your leadership, we have saved colleagues. We have sent colleagues abroad.
He said, I mean, come. He said, under the, because that time the Minister of Health be there. He be there in a parliament. He said, under your leadership, we don't send parliamentarians abroad.
For medical attention.
There, for go seek medical attention, they send them abroad.
Especially for the president. We have done that for Honorable Moigwa.
Even the person who die so, then do one for him.
I'm a living testament for what he did for him last year in September.
Last year, September, na him send and go overseas for a medical.
He came back to my office to say thanks.
He come back to Honorable Numa and say thanks. I don't know what in sick. I don't know what in kill him. But he go abroad. Then do what in get for do. He cancel alone. What if na follow up? And we not get a system for follow up. Waiting then go do out of Sierra Leone. Okay.
Leader, deputy leader of the opposition, and also another living testament with the help of Mr. Speaker.
They call all the one them we don't benefits for travel and sick.
But it's not the end. So many other MPs. Honorable Vaise, they call me in Mozambique or Zambia.
They go Mozambique and Zambia all for go seek medical attention. Other Africa country them. Okay.
Nairobi. Oh, thank you, Mr. Minister.
Nairobi. Na Kenya, na I go.
I was in touch with the minister back and forth. I don't want to use the platform to say thank you.
So, whilst AKK can talk like a say, nothing to nothing, and I have Newman now they say, things they happy, people and the benefits.
Let's come to the issues. I'm talking and you are going with. This thing did not start only in the 5th or 6th parliament.
He say, not to that last parliament or this parliament, this year starts.
It has started time back.
He don't say where this year day.
So, you see, I'm very happy on the other side I'm making that one that you are happy.
He say England where APC now then count this talk. You know why? Shoot, honorable.
That is the very side when I stood there to talk about our welfare. A colleague on the other side, the 5th parliament, made a derogatory statement. Don't say it don't pass.
Holande. Now the same person is will be grabbed that for that welfare. Where them be afraid. Wait for that increase, that $50,000. Remember? Now the same person this will be grabbed, will be talk. Yes, somebody na the APC side na the last parliament, not to this show, the 5th parliament, this na the 6th parliament. Somebody na that side and I me grab and talk against them. He said now, I'm glad you wanna cow this talk. Because all I want the inside with welfare. I'm glad you now talker. Eh? He say I'm glad. Now impossible say, but then they don't pass. I say, not tell me say don't pass. Because I be the talk trade for make you go get the benefits better one. Now una be team up like for so now for talk for the people them.
Don't say that.
Not talk say don't pass.
Mr. Speaker, I said that because of your statement. When we start to talk about ourselves, it has to be an innate build. It has to come genuinely from us. It did not start only yesterday. It has started since the inception of this parliament. So we are moving. I want to say thanks to this president for making parliament a better place.
Okay. AKK say, una so we go die. Then Honorable Numa say waiting.
For making parliament a better place.
Who that make a better place? Who that make him?
I want to say thanks to this president for making parliament a better place. No matter what you talk about it.
So no matter what the AKK say, you want for tell president, you thank you because you don't make parliament a better place.
No, nobody disputing. I'm trying to make a case.
Now they say, so not to true AKK talk. I say no, I know they say not to true talk. But me say they try to make a case. Put your case, sir.
If you want to ask for more, you have to sign of appreciation and say things that has not been done and it's not been happening now.
You know, if you want to ask for more, you got to tell thank you first before you ask now. Say, hey, bro, this guy is sweet, oh, you know, go ahead and small. Now you sabi cook so. What do you so? I say no, that's not the sign of libele.
That is what you have been doing, Mr. Speaker. You know, that is why I said I really want to speak on the matter. Because when it comes to our welfare, on that very fateful day, our colleagues stood up.
There is still all against that APC MP will be team up where him be the try for fight for the welfare.
He talked things that were very unexpected, and I took my mic and I said, I will not relent. I talked on behalf of members of parliament, and I stood in this way the other day. I said, it is for the welfare of MPs. I will continue to talk on behalf of MPs. I said because the welfare of MPs is very paramount to us. I'm not an hypocrite.
So that an hypocrite. ABC then? Now they're hypocrite. Okay.
I said that one repeatedly, and I've been doing it. When it comes to the welfare that has to do to health, it's everybody's business. But there are some challenges we normally face when we submit our health request to the ministry. That has been the normal wound. People, you make your request, you go to medical personnel, this asks you to make your medical report, it has to go through the Minister of Health. Mr. Speaker, one thing that you don't understand, there's every Thursday, there's an emergency meeting to look at all the cases, not only Parliament. And when that is at the table of His Excellency the President, he has always acted speedily on those matters. And it has done it on behalf of our MPs. So that's this the case. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm not a key to jump to conclusion when I don't have premise. I will build up my case to have a conclusion.
Let me proceed. Forget about the other.
No, let me. I'm just. I'm also giving side tools. Mr. Speaker, I don't want to call names. MP have benefited immensely from the Minister of Health and the government. Most our MPs. These are things we need to say, not it's politics. It's sign of appreciation I'm showing. I've told you time to time number, Mr. Speaker, I am a Catholic Christian.
Oh, okay, religion don't come inside. Okay.
I've told you time to time number, Mr. Speaker, I am a Catholic Christian. I serve my conscience and God. Full stop.
There, yeah. And Honorable Newman, continue.
Mr. Speaker, it is not enough. We have to do more. Because first what we need to request for special leave of Mr. Speaker is that the difficulties we go through and the minister cannot just ignore them because of audit purposes. To seek for the attention of the president to address the health of MPs. You just have to go through the system. Which takes some time. They have to set panel, they have to look into cases. So we have to make an appeal to the government through your good office so that we can see how best we can remove all of these difficulties, bottlenecks, so that we can get our police treated as fast as we can. Give us preferential treatment. I think that's what we can ask for. Since the president has shown a lot of leverage.
So for give the parliamentarian them preference. That kind of treatment they didn't want. We then call the case and the Ministry of Health for letting go put out number one.
In terms of giving us the medical attention, because our medical situations here is challenging.
Yeah. Because waiting.
Because our medical situations here is challenging.
The medical situation is alone challenging. So there, if MP come, we ask for something, they are prioritize them. Because the medical situation is alone challenging. But we are not talking to fix those challenges for the medical situation in Sierra Leone. But we talk for address with young personal one name.
In that same report, it's in that same report, in that same act we passed in this parliament that talked about our medical, our health situations. That has to do with the, how do we talk about the health scheme? It's in that same act. Today, we can only talk about having a good healthcare system in Parliament if we all embrace the act we have.
Yeah. The act not to healthcare no more do so that big thing and the way people and be frowned pa. I mean they tell and say, well, we all for embrace All what teenagers say they pick and choose.
It's clear in the act. It is clearly stipulated. The provisions are there. In an act when some people found it act because of political gains. We stood with the act and it's enacted as a law in this parliament. What we need to ask is not just act on that particular law that we have now, that the Parliamentary Service Act. It's very important. The provisions of health care is very clear. So we need to energize ourselves and make sure that that particular provision in the law is enforced and acted upon. Mr. Speaker, I think all what we are going through, there are challenges. When you have problems, they cannot be solved within a limited time. But what we need to do now is to give us scale of preference. How do we give you some set matters? And that is why we have the Minister of Health here to address some of these challenges. So some of these questions will come subsequently as we move along. But for our health, we have enacted the law of Parliament. Let us enforce that law. And the provisions for the healthcare is very clear. But I want to say again, thank you to this government for helping some of our colleagues that have gone through some medical care from the government. But the difficulties, the bottlenecks we need to review so they can be treated expeditiously. Thank you.
Yeah. That's not the leader for government business, Honorable Matthew Newma. Alright. Look how the speaker, Honorable Sengepo Thomas. Look out. Yeah? All man they talk. Yes, sir.
No one in this parliament can stand up and raise his or her hand to say that the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, has not done extremely well for members of parliament.
Bam. Yeah. This is not the speaker now. He said nobody no go team up yonder. We go talk say President Bio no don't do extremely well for parliament. So AKK, it look like say this one you are on your own. Okay?
In fact, he has done so well that any other leader we had in Sierra Leone.
He say President Bio don't do well, he don't do pass well. No other presidents in the country not go able to challenge him for the two he don't do for parliament. Who da one deny that? Who da one deny? Okay.
Given the number of, allowances, benefits, and so on.
Allowances, yeah? Eh? Okay, yeah.
Allowances, benefits, and so on.
You remember? Abasubundu in term? We parliament say, then they go to Ministry of Finance for budget. No. Their own budget, they go na president table and sign them. They don't mix for that calorie. Okay.
That he has scattered for members of parliament. Nobody can say that. And when it comes to health matters, he has done so well with the health of members of parliament.
Into the area, eh? Right.
But what we are saying here, Mr. Leader, is that the health and well-being of members of parliament, taking care of the health and well-being of the members of parliament should be predictable. That should be predictable. We want the situation where if somebody gets sick, all you need to do is to approach your leadership. The leadership approach the clerk, we do all the papers, and we send those down after a medical examination and so on. We deal with that situation here in Parliament. We need some form of predictability. Because in the first place, we don't, as a Parliament, as a branch of government, we don't need to put unnecessary burden on the President.
You there again? Okay.
He's a very busy man. We have to go all out to make sure we book an appointment to see him and so on and so forth. putting extra burden on him.
So now, so the president tell you that last time now be meet. Now say be tell you, yeah, they all to be meet. The last time deal with Parliament, I don't remember. Where say the president caller? Okay.
We want our own health care to be taken care of within the precincts of Parliament. That's what we want. And thank God we have the act that deals with that. We have an insurance scheme in that act. As a House of Parliament, we just need to effect the provisions of that act that clearly says there is a certain percentage that should be dedicated to the health insurance of members of Parliament and even staff, so that when we have a concern of any member of Parliament or we have a concern of our staff, all we need to do is to call an emergency meeting of the PC. We go, we discuss it, they do the medical, we approve from here. We only send the document with a letter to the Ministry of Finance to act on that immediately.
Hey, you don't see it? Okay. Now, so the speaker wale den do. Then just do everything at Parliament. You check up and everything. Then you send to finance commander say, hey, now this person need the one flies go so and so side. When I make her available then. Because they don't try for cut all the bureaucracy inside of the act. Okay.
That is what we are saying. Our health care has to be predictable. It has to be predictable. That's all what we are saying. Mr. President has done so well for members of Parliament. Even our colleague that just passed away, he did so well for him. He's been doing extremely well for members of the ruling bench as well as the opposition. He's been doing extremely well. We just want our health care to be predictable. Because not everybody can easily see the president, but everybody can see Mr. Speaker, they can see leader of government business. You just need to go into his office to say, Mr. Leader, the way I'm feeling, I think it's serious. He can cascade that to the speaker, to the clerk, we discuss it, and we tell him to go and do medical examination. He brings all his relevant documents, we approve from here. But let me tell you, Leader and honorable members of Parliament, the minister is here. That process of approval for medical support in the executive branch of government is so painfully slow. It's painfully slow. And the minister is here. It's painfully slow. So many people have died during the process of approval. We should say things by the name. And Mr. Minister is here. So many people have died. Having to do medical examination, having to attend the board. The board does not sit every day. The medical board does not sit every day. They have to fix a day. Somebody is suffering. I know of several situations where people have done their medical examination, where they've gone to attend the medical board, they did not sit. The other day they were supposed to sit, they could not sit again. In the process, these people died. I know of several cases. They died. And this is what I'm saying. Members of Parliament are so strategic to the well-being of this nation. Our staff members are so strategic to the well-being, the governance of this state. Matters related to members of Parliament and staff should be treated with the greatest expediency. That's all what we are saying.
Remember, the Minister of Health Didi, Ibn Didi, when they deal with this matter.
That's what we are saying. Nobody has castigated what His Excellency has done. Nobody has castigated what the government has done generally for the welfare of. But we have an act that says members of Parliament and staff should have a health scheme, health insurance. Every one of us. So that I know if I get sick today, I know I can be taken care of by the approval from Parliament. You usually need to walk into my office to say, I'm feeling terrible right now. You do your necessary examination, and we take the greatest care of you.
So you just think for what I go say they feel terrible. Okay, now I mean then go do the necessary observation.
So we don't need to go through all of these procedures. So many people have perished. Maybe Mr. Minister, when you come to give your statement, we will urge you to speed up that process. That process is slow. We have to say this. It is extremely slow. People are dying before approval. They are dying. Somebody was even approved. In the process of waiting for his funds to be transferred, he died. I know of these cases. So please, these are the issues we want to look at as a parliament. These are the issues we have an act, the parliament act, but all of these issues that we need to put into effect. We are saying this because for now we are not sick. Some of us are healthy for now, we are not sick. You don't know how important expedition is until you are sick. When you go to bed, you don't sleep. For a whole week you are suffering and you are waiting for somebody to approve or somebody to speed up your processes before you go for medication. These are the things we are saying. So please, members of parliament, when it is time to pass the budget, let's crave for that aspect of our insurance. It's very important to all of us. Even as I sit here, I feel extremely healthy. But I'm worried. For a time probably, of course not now, when somebody will become sick.
So in worry, yeah, but you worry. What about the ordinary citizens then? You don't think say themselves worry? Okay, well, now the suite of office.
Because and I need some kind of attention. That's all what we are saying. Thank you very much, leader, for presenting that picture. I just wanted to clarify some of these issues. Yeah, Chief Whip.
Yeah. So you don't clarify some of the issues. That's so Parliament they deal with them well, body. You know, anything they, but how for make them better for the common man. Nah. I don't get that for member. Now then self you. Now then get at heart. Salon. Land that we love. Ma, welcome, sir.
Yeah.
What you get for we?
Thank you very much, my brother. I'll be listening. Tipule, let God help we. Let we start with the Okada driver. Yeah. Madabio. Me, I don't tire now for say let God help Salon. No. Remember then this year when you talk that one day, I say left. God no get for help Sierra Leone again. Sierra Leoneans are now get for help Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone not the only country in the world. Oh. Sierra Leone not the only country where now we no more, where everybody else, even the sub-region, everybody else are like a wildfire. Then they do the best they can for the people. We just did no more for let God help we. No. Because if you go to a salon, I mean, they make reference, then this year what I tell you. That's how I've been put up. Sierra Leone, the way they right now. And the figure say every street, the public gets 5 mocks. Now every street, because the church they not for talk. Then they don't go now till they get feel all. Because the beats. Every evening, a music, na beats, na dance. So with all the religion, yeah, we still go through what we go through. Because we know why. God don't tire with we. In order for help, we go. Jesus not like be the talk about rest. You go, you hard earn money. We go by 30 corporates, na 20. Now you can mention na 20 come out. And then go show you the couple. So look at we not knocking at the bottom. Right now we see things in our social media where this boy who said this woman hire him, he get a small mirror where they took the rest, he come over, then shake, I put her down. He took the gate for normally he will get one bag per thief. That is Leone. The corruption and the thief now wildfire. Picking and the one and today, they don't know, they don't already know how for thief. Sierra Leone, so you see, where that pastor, I don't know that pastor they named them, say then one pastor, I see on social media, they see people in the vex. Where that pastor, where they say that Ghana by commercial, where they say Nigeria, where they say every Sierra Leone man, they the thief and lie people in the vex. It right. Now, thief and liars them, now they sit down in that country. This not a government business, you know. We don't have for vex, they vex. Just for money. Just for money, I not even 1 wicket. I deal with people. Now, thief and liars them. Now they sit down in that country. Everybody, nobody are the pool. But if you not believe, go to let try for deal with people. You want to go deal with imam, then they lie, then corrupt. Pastor, reverend, adejobi, I not care who that you go for go deal with na salon. Corruption, the day, thief, the day. Whether na poverty, na create this avenue for so much lie and thief. Everybody under na nyampi. Greed. Now greed, now they destroy salon. So. Everybody greed. When the woman them they talk say, then people and the way they enjoy, no lie. People like this go when me go, I go associate myself with some young girl and with the pass now that tongue they like saying that they get her. They need to do boom peng, but then girl ya now dollar they play with. Now from the useless animal, yeah. One guy in there now attacking in a $5,000, $7,000, $8,000 na in the D. Then to take gross how they pass now that tongue day. The money where in there they work for. How then guy had to get this kind of money now attacking, but now it did by turn. And when people don't talk, they say you tribalism. No. They meet now in a salon, then picking and they tell you, Parangba say me na mendima na want. You get picking down the time say me I don't want nobody pass mendima. Because they get the job them. Who side the money they write now? Just like it where this is every day. So then they pay. He said, we the fulfill them, don't we rule salon. The other way get education, they don't rule salon for 64 years. So they. The one that we get education, we get masters, we get grad school, post grad, double grad, whatever grad. 64 years, now they don't rule salon for so. Besides salon day today. So we the fulfill them, the carpenter, then the housekeeper, they let them try we. Maybe common sense will prevail. Because look, one that we don't pass, where then they put in position of governance. Now people in life they have not the one that we get degree, whether a master's degree and PhD. Because now the number nine we they call it in that country. What you don't do for that country? 64 years. Not forwardness. So then guy that the life this way the way see them they argue upon themselves. Is he read them? They still they praise Marabio because they know oh dear. Our Minister of Government Business increase that honorable. Increase that and I talk say yes, we country they do very, very bad in medical. That position they not go do it again. Same thing with the speaker. Because the way what we constitution uselessly written, now the president, now the speaker, now the president, now they fire him. I don't care if anybody want to talk, say, oh, now the cabinet, Now the member of parliament and they vote bullshit. Go save that. Please go save that for another age. Nothing that they happen with the legislative government. We're not to the executive government they run up. Whether not this government to the previous government to you and the president, now you they run the legislative. Same thing goes to the judiciary. Now the executive arms of government they run them to the day. So you go see say then two rubbish then they were watching them they talk, then they save their job. That guy the day I can't talk say we medical system bad. Increase talk say the president they do well. You go get job the next time. In fact, if you not take test, then go still the try for go after and say for kill them. Because now young people accept them. Because you know why? You remember anybody that follow that lady, we get that show Unity Broadcasting. That that die-hard lady. Something that with that lady they talk not too long ago, about a month or two ago against SLPP or somebody. The lady get the audio, whole video where place it, then even they threatened for killer. So they even threatened if he goes alone. And not to me, so now he want to come out. So that tells you how then people are they. If you dare say anything about this president or this government, even if now you don't want mommy belebon, they go after you to the point where it will go out for kill you. That's how then people there don't talk to. Let me tell you, where you go now Lakayana by St. Michael, where you go to by that emergency hospital, then get a lot of bad in there. Tripoli from Monday to Monday, then bad and they all choke. You dey see motoka they say you dey wonder. This na some kind no. Now all SF because then they know themselves now they say all them buy an SLPP bad. That didn't go sit down. All that every evening they get the burden. Where then they pack it, they just they drink alcohol, that they didn't sit down, they give praise. Then they we're going to that, especially that Peninsula Road. Most of them from I go say now starting from mile 13. They come all the way by Lumley. Then get them bad in there. Then they need to deal them packed because of the corruption. Now then they get free money. So who dare you? Dare you talk against Marabio? Or who dare you talk against them? Because now they turn for it. Just like where that civil society man be talked about it. Now they turn for it. And the money it in at their hand. And then they spend them at will. Then they spend them on young girls them. Then they spend them on alcohol. Then they do anything they want to. So if you talk anything about this man and this government, just like what you see them to the chief, the speaker and that man they talk, then they say anything. So now that. So that then the guy they sit on there. But it's let you know say this president na bad mortal man. This man is so disrespectful to this nation. Top not even there for measure. This man ready for good power. Then they listen to the communication director guy, the state house. This guy not afraid God. They like the people and they like the Sierra Leonean and they say, Marabio can call the Pope. And the Pope they can talk. You see that interview where that guy they be there and I take point to Tripoli. Yeah. It's not afraid God. They tell people and say, because Father Leone is Catholic, if they call the Pope, and the Pope then they talk. Now they call the Pope die. Instead of he celebrate in your country independent, instead of now written paper now he left. He writes something, he left up with an audio. He run to go to Italy. It tells you how this man, this president, this man, hates Sierra Leone. He gets something. I don't know what thing he gets about this nation. But boy, I tell you, this man do not like this country. This is not hide again. It completely they no open. Because when you dey treat you people and then we are, you dey behave like this, we can't help but just put two and two together and say, you really hate this country. But what in this country don't do to you? This country not done anything to you but make you a better person, make you a president. Today they drive any kind of motor where you want. Just a couple of months ago, you go Nabo, you go showcase $150,000 motor car. Last year, you go showcase a Maybach. You dey ride any kind private jets. Now, because of them, same people here, where they treat so, because now they vote for you. Then get confidence in you. Then put trust in you. Then put their life in it, now you hand. You in return now wait for pay them by hire people them where you go hold accountable and do the needful for them. You know they do am. Instead, you dey hire people them when I yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. When they write rights and give you, then you take I tell people them. And they tell Sierra Leone not get medical. Let nobody, anybody where they go Sierra Leone, make sure say you well prepared. If now you shot them, take you shot them. If now vitamins, if now you anything what you need for them. Because if you sick and you dey die there. You dey die there. Nothing other is it then member of parliament I'll wrap up. Then feel say they're smart. Then feel say even if they give themselves $100,000 medical allowance, that will save their lives. No, no. Because you live in the country, you don't damage the country so much, you get bad air pollution, you get all kind disease spread around the country. So you feel say, oh, so because you got money, if not for that millionaires and they're not for the die now. The hospitals are they working, how many Saudis that we get when they don't they with all the billions we don't get? So no. If you take care of your country, you do the needful, bring clean water for drink, good light, good medical facility. Let the people they learn for do cleanness. The gutter they smell. You dey walk in a salon, you dey smell raw urine, just like the other day where they tell you. That airport they when they say a new airport. Back of side there, sea coach, seaboard, back of that side there, toilets they did triple A. When me they left, I go at that toilet there. The urine they smell am before they go inside. Raw one, like say people are now they don't begin to piss now. 2 or 3 guys, I mean, they wear some type of a uniform where they say then at the caretaker. You're right. Maybe they talk, then get cooler than inside it. Go there and able peace. I come on, do. Urine, raw one, they say that grown out, they don't begin the peace. And this is a brand new airport. So the people, so what then guy had the feel say the shape give themselves 500,000. If they want to give themselves $2 million, that's not their own problem. Now that could then feel say they're immune to the problem, to the sickness. Look at me say, then why they not care about their life, they not care about themselves. You go be a politician in Sierra Leone, $10 million, say, okay, hold this money, but you mama, you welfare, you picking the money, they go inside that house day, and with the put bomb there, they go say, okay, as long as the money in me and with the bomb they explode. So that tells you how them people here they're so bad. They not care, but that country they do so much bad thing them, but if you say if they shape all the money out to themselves, they get some kind of immune to disease and sickness. If they want, let them get them 2 million. If they want them, let them face them kind of America. Because see, why you don't get the sick, you don't chronic for you. Hey man, you don't see them now. So them people here, they're so bad. The corruption is spread so much. With medical facilities are so bad. Sierra Leone is time bomb. You don't go there, brother. Sierra Leone is time bomb. Nothing other the way they walk. They walk at that driver. You see how them people they drive? Just 2 days ago, just like what they talk. Triple A, let's finish this up. Maybe the commander Cambia. Are the commander Cambia and net? Because one thing when me see the way me they drive, then people it look like say Kada or Keke or regular motoka, they're all getting high beam lights then. So when you not get them, ready for die. Because then the pointer right by your face. Me go Cambia for go watch me, for go clean me parents the grave. Why they come back? I mistakenly left yonder late. Triple A, now only God face maker inside free talk.
I make you say
The
mistake.
streets then back there in the dark. You don't even see where you go. When they drive now, now I know the reason why then people are all getting high beam. Because no street lights, no day. So you basically need to see which side to go. Now you make you see them accident the bokuso. You need to see, I mean, me afraid are they drive something and then are they going at the club. Now we know they're not getting slap them way you could go jam your motoka. Next time you almost want to go. I need to see which side they go. No street lights. No street lights. Where they connect the entire province, no street lights. Maybe Komo Cambia. The street then dark then and then they see how they go. Then now I see another truck they come or keke or any kind of motorcar with very heavy beam by face. So that they even cause you more for get accident. So when they see all the hazard, it get all over. If actually you touch Sierra Leone, like time bomb, and we get president, we tell me, but all in here. Okada driver, them boy the road they drive. 2 days ago, somebody even they tell me, Okada driver and elementary school picking, a preschool picking, motoka kill the Okada and the picking. The Okada, the people and get the picking for go left on a school. So we see the I know saying a bad drive be the drive because if you see how them guy they need the swing. I don't know waiting at the rush. Who side they go for go deliver this passenger so quick so they go get another one. You see how them guy they need the drive so dangerous. How then they swing between motocar them, between each other. I don't know. I know they waiting go happen where you go kill that young picking they instead in your life go. So because of lawlessness, the way that country they right now, anybody they make in your law. Nobody they operate in your law. Sierra Leone, a wild west, the banana republic. Let nobody not kid you. Sierra Leone, a wild west, a banana republic. Will not get presidents, will not get governments. Now all man for all man. Thank you, sir. Just for money.
Thank you very
And they
much.
talk out of experience. So you all argue, go. No, sit down and talk nonsense. Sit down and get all the privilege and all in the things that we you supposed to forget as a human being. They talk rubbish. Go there, like go see what thing they go on there. Just for money.
Thank
like
you.
dungeon, like complete dungeon. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Umar talk for himself. All with he talk. He stand by her. And he says he talker. I talk more. Okay. That's why in Sierra Leone. Anyways, go with me. They drive when I'm on. I get the light bar. I get them bad. I get the pods. I get the bar para. Because where they go na farm, I need for see fine at the road. I get. Then I need play with them. All me mutkaden all get that light bar, the long one. I get the 20-inch and the 27-inch light bar. If not, I'm afraid. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. I go begin from the parliamentarians away in the try for find way how they go better their own health and then forget about everybody else. Try no more if it will work. Listen, the only time where you go find out for run out of the country, that means that secret if you know don't almost take over your system before you finally feel them. We want a health system where every month or 3 months you go and check thoroughly, then tell you say, oh yeah, you okay, or this thing here we need for the make sure say you take this medication so that it will calm down. And the best way than do, and that not go happen. I don't think say una all go get that allowance for they go every month or 3 months go check up. Now other country. I don't know if we get that money there. But who knows? So now we'll continue for run the country to the ground for do dandy for ourselves. But I don't know. I don't know if the president go give another privilege. Better than family than they able fly, go check and come back. So you don't suffer. But una try no more. As long as you know we don't deal with this parable over and over. Like it in a village. Everybody they die with hunger. And then you build big fence around you. They cook inside you and family, una they enjoy, play loud music, una better full one, una come on, everybody full up, and then everybody else out there. Everybody else, they suffer. One day they will come with all their hunger, with everything, that energy then go put them together, that wall, it will go down. So una pull all kind of style. The day where you they fight now, for let them take 100,000 from Sierra Leoneans and money just like that, and give and for let go India. Pa, where they reach this until after that surgery, for let grab yourself and work on that problem. Because that thing they only manifest now. So until we see it don't manifest now, it don't tell where they eat your bone before they come out. So the best thing we for fight for. This love we una one begin forget for una self. Now the whole or well. Now that same love day for everybody. You. That same love, not for day for everybody, now make you they fight. Look, the example where they give. If I they go Cambia, that's why you should be fighting for, so that Cambia will get an established hospital. So when you go there and something happen, they rush with you there. Make sure say that you survive first. Now they can pull you the couch you in Freetown. But if something happen, that speedy recovery system, not in the Cambia, where you they represent, and you they live large out of their own live condition. And you not the shame you go give that example there. You know, anybody who is my for don't tell you say then that means Cambia for don't get an established hospital wait for put you together. At least teach you. Not to that teach the way they do with steady bongo. If again that established was closer, who side it happen, no go take something and them knock a score where we already know is gone. Now try. This he go come in party that fight one they fight now for an individual, you yourself, for let the chief go call finance, for let them court. I don't think say finance stupid for way then go out to be where then go tell you say that kind of condition where you get for let you can na India na $250,000. Where finance go look at that money compared to Sierra Leone money and say, oh popo. So that means that whole thing won't that it's right. It's so selfish. They no go do it for you, picking. Then go only do it for you. They no go do it for your uncle. Oh no, your uncle is not qualified. Your uncle for die in a saloon hospital. Your auntie, you mama no bo, mama not qualified. Now you then at the well, mama not there, but they no come disturb we. And mama for Senam, mama don't take small now, so tell them goodbye. Come on, what did they go on? Hey, what did they go on? I make him they say obviously we don't want Fululu for lead we, like the blind leading the blind, who side and go end, But una they make education they look so bad off. I mean, sometimes una be a little bit hypocritical and talk for the people, man. Like the only time we una get vibrant energy now for we una the advocates for ourselves. We not ever see that place they lively for defense Sierra Leonean people, for talk something good about the people, for do something good about Sierra Leone. And we know they see any live energy from that well. They only be live energy when something for package for themselves. Alexa, if it take them 2 days, including midnight hours, then go did it for make sure say that package is completely wrapped with a bow on it for themselves. This is sad. It's sad, but una not go escape this. Una not go escape this. Una constantly on a daily basis, they work for put the country in a hellhole. You have to be there. You get for daily. The finance minister we they talk about, we know who that put and they would have appointed. What we see if you go sit down and say finance, $450,000 for this man, let go na USA for health care. Without call the president office, and if they not take it, say they not confirm it. Because let do no more, and then later on, because all of a sudden you go see some differences. Lord, we say LCPP Wales man for them, and then when I spend 250, it don't go quick. And APC won one for them. He say, "Pa, we not get 150, but 100 go manage." See how the problem go begin. So una fix we own. Monkeypox now they ravage the country now. People and they at the hospital, then they put. Can you imagine? They not get no system in place. Somebody go test, una not available or get that testing. They not even say, "For this stay contagious." Not even go let the pikin can greet you. Because now you picking. It's very difficult for do that. Why get COVID now? I'm not able to isolate from a beginner. I try to it not happen. Now God, nine save them no more. One person get them, but they're all now God no more nine save them. It's very difficult because now not get that time they are not get a big house. That's small apartment with 3 chokery. Who side them go? And then when you go now hospital, you know say being this thing is contagious, and then you say, oh well. Something not available, go first. Tomorrow come back. Go outside. Go spread them more. Now this more free time. Hey God. So when we don't begin for always understand this, you vex and pull them out and explain to people and show what thing they go on, then we for come to we own responsibility for handle. For instance, like the monkeypox business where they go on. Una no se be ide. But it's steady now you place for now. Steady for now you place for now. Save yourself and your family or friends the way that they are around you. That big way they lack for big. Every small thing, then the left for let be humongous. Then they begin big. The big place when America when the master, and don't get orange man we know the joke. So not save yourself, yeah. Continue for go out. We don't get another tell we use to be for give advice. If God save you out of that, because listen, all the prayer way they happen in a lot of things then through fight for talk. Now, because we not use we own knowledge, we not part of even that prayer we they pray. Me the book one know he say people and go die because they know their knowledge. You know tell you say because you not sabi God, you sabi God, but that knowledge they you not get her, you go die Just like way fake pastor go can't tell you say now for eat grass. God say he go feed you. Come on, go eat grass. You go, you eat her. In the process of way they go eat her, you go charms condo tail. Where poisonous, they kill you. They say, oh, now God, not to God. Now you fululu. That kalo man tell you say, come on, do. God say you go provide food, go eat grass, you go eat her. Not to God, oh. He go welcome you. He say, come, you fululu, now I don't care with you earlier. I will welcome. If you qualify, oh. But not to him kill you. Now you kill yourself. So now the same thing way they happen. But good thing they you just need forget. You don't need when you can we are outside and tell go the Bible to you. Now one day see you and they pray, give me job. Papa God, give me job, give me job. They no get that need for that day, for give me job, give me job. No. Then they go apply. Job day, apply. This job day, what you need for let you get her? Oh, you forget this certification. I'm not get her, it now go get her. This job then, yes, what I need for do, apply. And if you get this experience and this qualification, you don't get no time for go bend down knee and pray for that day. No, you for only pray for the things that we you not able for do. But the one way you don't give me the head, the brain for all we do. I don't tell you over and over. You then at your house, you get rest, you get plazas, you say no one cook. You don't get time for cook, you go pray. God say you go get food. If you survive inside 2 weeks, then your life long. Forget that rest, then go come. When people can, then go eat that rest the way then they put you in the ground. So it's simple. It's simple. You know, when then they say ignorance, like you say you don't know, or you know, or you they pretend like say you don't know, and then you broke that law day. But if not the answer for give you remedy for that law where you mess up, now for chop you one hand off, then go chop them off. Sorry, I know you know. Well, yeah, you go against the law. Ignorance of that law, in order to forgive you, he go chop your hand off. So stop for waste your time for think for pray for what you know to think for pray for. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, you get good God. It give you brain this brain. If anything we can preach to you now, moxo na church where you don't understand and you get question about them. Now for ask that question they and any preacher where you no one give you the answer where it's supposed for give you clarity. You don't need for good day. Lord, we left for kill we self about this prayer. If a church or mosque they call you 3 times for the week for go pray daytime, where you for day find food for you picking there. Paddy, good luck to you. You know, the time don't come for let you begin ask questions. But let begin for no say responsibility day where you need for make, where you need for take. If you not take care of that responsibility, the one that way then sabi for corner, you then go continue for sit down now you head all the time. And wait then can then drops the small crumb for you, then you dance for the day. We the go na net you go sit down, you know, like say na for you then don't they work the whole 5, 6 years, 10 years. Because then get for do more. Then get for do am. Then get amboku and get for do am. We you know the system way is so sad, but now you get the opportunity for hearing something like this, for listening to many things them where it give you a little bit small idea, small idea for let you empower yourself. Paddy, if you then are your village, think the way they don't know and you know them, you say you know how they feel. Where you they talk, all man they listen to you. Not to that feeling where they get inside. Now the power, so where that knowledge they give you. If that day they happen constantly, all man they try for listen to you. You know we'll go for more. That's so for make you life more useful, more important. You know, if you just sit down and depend on them people, yeah, then go grain, then go squeeze you, then go rinse you. Like you know, like way they broke. You want to let that lapa dry quickly. See how they squeeze them, they rinse them for let the water drain out of them. Now, so politicians then they do to us. So, and then we don't dry now. As you want dry and king, then they can put small thing in a plate and then you jump. This nine the man. It's a vote from you. Right now, na day pass suffer, you know. And this sufferness way they go on, not try for make and just for yourself. Because when you individualize and when you just say, if they can make me feel better, then everything done. So Papa, Paddy, now lie. Not for the moment. Not for the moment. If they not put, just like when you don't sick, you know, then they can go to the hospital and that honorable go now pay the bill and then you feel say na the best thing. Paddy, what if you become sick again? Honorable don't spend by you. Now you picking don't sick. If he help you, then you man sick. You say, hey, but you not to you one, not to you one. You see, where you for don't tell us, say, Papa, thank you. But do you this year is not supposed for count me now. But count small hospital now this place. So that we all go begin forget that small benefit. Because Uncle in that trade, now me no more God don't help you because you give me small for I get this medicine. But if you been there here now with section now, the first place and not for non-travel, take go now that place there. If we not do this, if we not pull that selfishness out of everything, who say you the effect for make sure say good thing come for the whole place so that everybody go enjoy from that. If not to that, let them try no more. They're all day in a hell hole. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Usman, welcome. What do you get on this one?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A. Thanks for update 3 of event another week. Please, you don't talk a lot. I'm the go, but we say you don't talk a lot at the week. But the few things that we bring up today, this area of taxation, we talk of this taxation regarding the people in work, but now this is not the biggest challenge because what we see because of the problem we'll get that trade deficit that with the import pass how much with the export we don't get it for years. Then we don't try for bringing some few exports, but now more of the West African region like that paddy palm oil. I mean that paddy vegetable oil, so a few things, cocoa, but all the total value will not still be mixed. So that don't make people always they import more and they in scarcity of goods. But again, we value of dollar is not strong. But if now where the value of the dollar is strong, you go see the people in Christ, they buy cheap thing there. Then go buy the value thing because in exchange for that value rate they wouldn't the can't get. So but all that one day no day in place because you can able manage because like the US, then they experience a big deficit of a trade deficit. But because of the value of the dollar, they're strongly able for the order, still things from other countries they come, despite this recent trade tariff issue. But that's the in the area, according to more everything, then they make the, unlike even here in the UK, similar thing. But the point of the value of currency towards the dollar, and the way would you compare the advantage would you get from what you then the imports, then they try for only get the advantage of the import goods with taxation based on the new law. Even before even the IMF come, that has been a generational issue. But the IMF just come push up now. You see, it go more than even 2 times because where they pay 1, then they pay 2 point something now, and this don't go on. Not to this being said, these are the last go because if you don't can attempt back 110, we then get for disperse them. How they be managed go to the minister, pass and get for take transport. That didn't go meet up back now where the minister promised and say go look into this issue. But looking into the issue, that the come of people and now with that coordination between and what they happen at the port. But the NRA, that one for the NRA, we don't identify areas in the port. See, the chain work, just similar chain work where they go with the mines. The chain work what they do from that thing they come out, it pass to this way I do this, ITS and get different things. So if they therefore still put a system, we still get this challenge about this still digital system. I'm going to put it that way. Where something has an input and they show you. So if they pay this, they show you, then cut off certain line. But yes, still the challenge the day where government is still the pressure, the woman say, okay, try to get anything there. You even get the idea, say, okay, now if they try for show now the airport and areas in the seaport, for say where you can collect, you will see the price and at the wall. So they guide you, say this weight is to this price. But all that comes down to coordination. You can go paste that system there. But what about this chain work? And would they get people who then they call? Would they not bring them things there in terms of investment?
try for say I get what they say double interest or something. He get say me a big person or me a person who in a high position, but yet still they do business and we know the favor because we see the one that we involved in that port business. Then we don't pull some left the country go, then bring another one way for take part different names. So, but the point is how this investment then they can able for operate investment would then they look say not to profit, but now a service for let the people then will get. If the private partnership they make more profits and una not get the value of una own GDP for the cover certain gaps for subsidize certain things in the right place. Because with the IMF then now will tell una say una not subsidize here, una take more instead of una they subsidize or una fair way for make money, but they not will tell una say una do business or una implement a kind of industrial estate, then we tell una say that tax are the only way because now in then they feel say you go able for cover for pay them debts and they and paying those taxes for let you get financially. I mean for let you go pay certain there, it go bring the challenge. We dey see am right now the way this recent financial year citizen budget what they see the release for youth and young people way different from the other budgets. Then they ask them now these days because the formality is behind about just call this short and say, well, so if they care 1 megawatt yonder, if they care one solar energy, because the challenge what they get right now, the man will be in there, then they ask them, what don't they do all sides what they walk around door? He says because they turn and they say, well, because the president knows I think they get solar issue now, they get solar plant now Moyamba he always talks and get challenged with her. But the point is he asked her, now this is automatic in case of the solar power Kaiboka. Now I say no, not automatic. In fact, the president only die for other and say, but wait, not to now. He actually, they work now, but now was the thing they work. Now, take away, I see, he can't explain because maybe I negotiate with the Japan. The people say, oh, well, now, this year it will work, but only what this powerful get fuel all the time. So when the solar not work, this wire will work together. So you they see the coordination and the knowledge and the know-how of how things and the work, how would then get for involved so that something will be preserved or something not go spoil, or then go bring donation like Kabbalah back when I do they don't go put today a cold room, which is quite good. But it's a solar. So these are the things in the question. That solar will they put the it go do tomorrow for let go sustain or then go get a maintenance thing. So it's all a matter of how a government you get the one the way they did. You don't go look say the one who then give the profession for do the work or the one who responsible. You can at parliament this week he discussed something to do with how they act in the parent for let you go suit out. When you ask student at the clerk where they expect see all of these things where they go on, how you go able for say you go manage the finance, you go able for know say in the stakeholders them will get for involved in anything. Like why they talk of this like stakeholders and involvement. Now you get for manage that one day. Now, Ninja for look say he dey maintain impartiality, he look say everything what he dey do is neutral and fair. Now he go able for help for later trust go there so that he go able for engage this parliament. And I go engage the parliamentary procedures and they all that procedure they are then they go because of him as a clerk of parliament, he busy doing something else. The one where they don't say travel, you can't have UK for can land. And then train you say you be admire how the Commonwealth call you. Commonwealth Parliamentary Association call you for can land for let you go say you will go do this. Then you even admire them. But when at the tender land where you go even begin this just confusion at the place where you will for don't be say una quiet, long fair wait for settle this. But now you pull close, una all begin the whole blows and fights at the place. But it's a matter of how we're able to look how these things are brought in. We leaders and we did for look into things how then they govern and bringing things for let them go able for help for business, who someone go able for invest for get. But it's taxation and how things and they happen at the week, would they see investors, would they see mineral mines and they close because of all these bad way of procedures. If it don't happen, before you go, if it don't happen, just like this corner issue. When they look na rutile, the same thing be don't happen at rutile back. We say if you don't get this company, we then call Iluka Resource. Then we don't get it now. Just 2 years ago back, because of conditions they wouldn't put contract there. Then therefore separate with rutile because of the government bring conditions there.
where the zircon would have been new mineral would have done discover for miners separate from the sand mineral, then not give them good contract and close, then go. So these are the things. Then I think call them the magic something. But it's a matter of how these issues are brought with people who are managing process from the parliament and how una they manage them instead of una the things una go make una for let them go well. Una bring areas where una go need for let una go get the medical side because the minister of health being there like the one una the issue of the health of the parliament. The minister of health be telling us, try and make the health issue. If una make that una go get na well body, that money we will spend is show about how many millions. We even some of the ministers and question and say the MP then say, well, let we investigate. Could not them people there would them send this money we reach this amount because I was appointed and say, well, the government don't spend this amount, we don't send people overseas. Well, let them investigate. But these are the things, all the one who are management, who are in the clerk of parliament, we hope say it go regear or if God make, then therefore get a check, somebody who can bring process, we will get integrity. We pray for those people who are doing their duties. I know more of this what we pray for. We pray for people who get for their duty. Thank you very much, sir. Let God help the nation, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Oswin.
Yeah.
Uncle Fode, welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Good morning from inside Naya. Thank you again to Pole for your relentless efforts to bring issues to light what they happen in the country. Thanks to the team, thanks to everyone. First of all, one welcome back, we sniper or we lone ranger, Umar. Welcome back. We like, some of us like the commentary they give because he's very targeted. Anyway, let me start with again from the press, the civil society, the journalists, them, the people, them. Sylvia, I've engaged Sylvia in the week because we don't block with radio. We all once or twice guy open we back release we all. But then they are way they defend the first lady. I get for engage. I say, Sylvia, if you say you belong to the opposition, you know APC, now APC. What's not the purpose of the APC existence? Not to come to power. If you defend the other party using that lady, the first lady, they defend. Where we say the first lady belong to a political party, and one for land party in a power. But you defend the policies of the lady. Well, you don't come to power. I think you know a compromised politician. Now one of the things that we know where the country not go before because people are not they are for the interest only then day after and then leave the common good. I think that's enough. You don't block me back. But that is sad. This liberalism we talk about. Look, Mike Berewa come on America, what she done. So the visual things the way when it happen. They lie like anything. Then they are back having gay engagement with one of the former NGC guy, them when Morrison. I don't know if you know that guy named Theophilus. That man, they always talk the issue the watch for highlight the failures of the government. You know, they look at anything say as long as you get not an accent, I mean, you do it because of tribe. It's so sad for the diaspora personally. I try for talk to the guys, but you know they talk about any issue, not just tribe. They say anybody where they criticize the government so now based on ethnicity, point blank, that's that's okay. I'm not going to talk again because if you talk about one of the issues that I don't put on the table, but if you take them of the one boom they sweep for all to with all things, nice. When I try for the look at issues where people in the talk. If self-abuse enough and I oppose the government, as long as I count issues, I don't just can't say that man not good, it's not good. I tell the reason why it's not good. But so far, the diaspora now a failure na so mission. You picking them people, they have not tried. Maybe 90% or 95%. Now for themselves, just like any other politician in the country. Now for himself. They did be personality, just like the villagers. They really look at issues for let the people and get better living. You see, the guy trying to convince me about say if you oppose Bio, but from the same way the kind of Inkela go to Bio now, see nothing wrong with some people. Say me say for see the same thing. Anyway, I just try for talk say if alone we not put the common interest, the common forget about say that person they talk this day because it belongs to another group. I think that country for let go before it is very difficult. Last week, I've been talking again about this Koidu holding. I really go ahead and talk back about the first lady in defense. We can over at them till they stand behind them. Not to say we they against the first lady, but what we they against now for the system where they make sure say institutions are not the work. If now the first lady don't come out, tell me say now Koidu holding go meet them. I know we not prove me to it, but we talk so it will likely be true because it don't come on record. How a whole mining company they go meet a first lady? We not get no official mandate, no government, ministry or waiting, not just the president wife. Now they go talk to instead of go through the ministry or the agency that we involve, you go say la go meet first lady. Waiting that they tell we. They tell you say the very ministry where they put or make you oversee all the agencies they will under them, they know the work. And to the point back say, hey, list that audio, we talk say we demand the cost or they tell them what they need to minister them. What in that they tell we? It just confirm what we talk say, Lord we know the behind strong people, Lord we behind Lord we all talk for the institutions they work. This is a disgrace to the nation. We talk about the resources of the country, Nayad. We know to force them to get them. Now the country get them. Why would we make for the country handle the issue that we want somebody for them to handle them? We are not against the first lady. Well, the first lady is not in business for what you had before. He can go there as a human being, as a person. They behind the protest may just be symbolic. We're not in the good take saying the negotiation or Naim for can solve the problem. To the point that a whole company they go say we can't solve that for we. And the cost ministers them. What did they tell me? Then they tell me say institutions are not working. So now what they stand for. Unfortunately, we'll continue for talk if they come up, but institutions are not working. That lady should not be taking the lead. Not to even get the resources of Kono. Now the country now get them. Now the country for defend them. Now they go all over social media. They talk like saying like I talk like saying that they are defenseless people. Then now victims them of this. No. Now you get your key. Now you give that key to person. Not you open the motor. You take the key. You give to person. Now you operate. Now you do what you want to do. You get all the power we need. Again, I come to waiting, and it's always a talk. We not get foreign investors them. We they come with capital. We they come make the country better. Then they come with their capital. That capital they now for the safe no more. Now small investors they are not inside them go put money. They can capitalize on a very weak country financially. We not get no money for putting a table. Then because of that, then they use that money they can with for take over everything we get. That's what's happening. They will not get the look. If we get Ebola, we get Ebola. When we own them, then pack up and go. What in that way? These are not genuine investors. No, not the investors. The way go, we get enough capital. We can't go get capital. Then we get for check on that. No, we can capital wouldn't bring. Because small thing, now look, small strike happen. They say then they full up. Now serious business than they. Not a serious business than they. But because we don't get infrastructure for the investment kind of the country, when you talk about the one who support government, they talk say maybe we're not nationalistic. No, you know me say because we want company that will come, if we open the more to any kind of riffraff for them, you can't take over resources. These are not genuine investors. Now the first lady talk say they help the economic people. One worker they support 100 family. That's so by the 600,000. I think they go support 100 family. If not 10 people themselves, 600,000 support 10 people per month. So you want to talk about those kind of investment. You talk about the mining. Normally that job for me now, a job is enviable. We say we both person need now inside it. They make now like $200 or $300 per month because you don't enter the mining. Well, inside Salon, the mining industry they pay 600,000. Let them even say they pay $100 per for the rate now, 2,400,000. How 2,400,000 they have one person, let alone for family of 10 or family of 100. Then they tell we anything like this. This is not the reason that this way we talk. We not talk because we hate somebody. We talk because the institutions the way government creates, they for work. We they work, therefore they scrutinize first anybody we come with an investment. No one will say this now is very serious investor this. It's not to invest waiting for the smallest hiccup you don't pack and go. Should it be that Kodum holding wait and only in that country for so long for this small thing will happen so they follow up them begin to put machine them. What's in the customer base? They get customers they only give thing and do. Because if you get customer base, you know just shut down the thing for just because of what a small strike happened. You full up. That means you don't the business don't do. You careful make sure see you count people, they scrutinize people like we business, then they follow international standards when they can at the country. We are not against anybody for saying because we this now make we talk against them. Now I come to this parliament issue. The parliament I always talk on the parliament and the judiciary and then for hold the president to account. With this evidence we did before we now, so particularly the parliament who didn't talk today. Because thanks to you, me I not listen to them people and all the arguments them, even the first lady, you not to say I not go ever listen to like any other government speech from what I guess is one day I don't listen to them. Because I know what they can tell me. I will not listen to that. So I don't listen to the parliamentarian argument. Now what did I tell me? Then they praise the president. I go hold this man accountable. Then people like go actually something will happen at one area, for instance, outside in the mine and kill somebody. They hold accountable without killing people again. No, they will not do it. When they continue for praise, yes, the man with he talk, that opposition leader, if they try for highlight issues there, but this one I say chap. Because when the country gets resources in the medical field, everybody go benefit, not to normal una. The general public will benefit. But if the country can't deal, even though Mike Berawa, the post almost investment or improvement on the health sector, but I'm sure if he's sick, they're gonna cannot. It's not a good thing. Because if you go there, nothing they go meet the board. If you get for post for that connots, you would ask, is this the Connaught hospital when you talk about? Because 10 things they are, now parliament, now for take the issues they are. And also no more parliament at the opposition no more. The ruling bench. But as alone, where this MP AKK, Abdul Karim or something like that, where he go and make dancing in this room, even you don't go to Kenima hospital, you know no action. Because what happened, now the opposition, now count them. As a student just they talk, they hear, na they end. But the ruling MP, the waiting at their own legacy, waiting they live for their own people. That is why you go to Parliament. Parliament, now a very powerful institution in the country. For B, the judiciary in for be even more powerful. But look what it happen. Then they think and then they put this na here, then put this na here, then put this here. At the end of the day, nobody know they hold the president account to account. If they do anything we want to do. Even when I talk about investment just now, thanks to Kamarimba, we don't really Amos trip you don't go for this year. Amos you don't. And then tell we say just the flight, one way 150,000, the private jet. If you don't go 6 7 to 8 times, you just check them. If you put all the other things they wouldn't pay for food or other things they now or which they go spend down, if you put that money they go down to more than 3 million now. So you get here at the door, maybe we don't go then 20 million. That 20 million cannot be invested into something for like the country. It can. Even the men tell me how much putting up holding the resources, almost count in the country for carry invest. How much they invest in the country? Let them tell we. Make them not see that 20 million. No, we make sure say we get government mining like we did before. When they say NDMC now we get before. But no, it will not happen. Because what happen? We don't take allegiance to human beings, people and personalities. not for the common good. Institutions do not the work. Agencies do not the work. They not create all agencies there. Even last week, they talk say the president can go water rest na Yenga. They get the national disaster management something with them before. Why they not take over that aid? What is it for now? They see back now the president or waiting and the man or policeman them go do the rice distribution. What this is a disaster? People are run away from their homes. Not only when they say disaster and flooding or waiting or mudslide. No, it's just to do back with that kind of thing. They are people run away from war, they run away from their homes because of the afraid or the thing will happen today in that place where they talk say they kill 2 people. This is not the reason this way they agency for exist. But they all and they make them more than put people in it, then they give them money. That it is not the work. So to me, brother, them make message to now all we would in we would talk. Not to say we are against people. We are against the system, we not the work. Institutions are not the work. So I don't get all institutions the way they think about, we get all agencies they will think about, but almost none of them not the work. Look at what did happen. Somebody all come abroad. Can for all our young people, Chernobyl, all our young people. Look at what's happening. None of them is having a position. All we they do now for support the system. Now for support the system, let's say you come out. How is going to go before? Let's ask yourself this question. If you want for this country to go before, we will continue to do the same things then. We think to make we don't get in this situation, health situation, what are not they? All man, they get typhoid in the country. Let's think about it, gentlemen. Anyway, that's it for this week, sir. Thank you very much for the good job.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
You're always very welcome.
So now myself I be the talk to. I don't be even no say me mic not on. Oh, I don't talk now. Papa God. You be that myself I be the talk to now. Okay. Anyway, make sure say you rest. We self go do your own part there. By God power, Monday, Facebook go down free. We will go back to we base. Till we meet back on Monday. Till police say, tata.